the channel. Trucker Riding S.E.E here. It is Sunday evening, and I just popped this off probably a minute soon, as want to just get down and see this cat's truck real quick before it gets dark, and then come back and chat a little bit. I'm here at the Love's Truck Stop here in Bellefontaine, Ohio, and if you can, before we get started, could you please like, share, and subscribe and help this channel grow. We're just trying to work our way up over the 1,000 subscriber mark, and just keep content going on out here. So anyhow, got a big route, 16 17 stops this week, so I want to get back in here afterwards and just kind of go over some of the things I've been doing to make some life changes as I'm out here on the road. So let's take a little walk and lock the truck up because I gotta walk down through the parking lot. So it was a busy week last week. I ran 5 days, about 2,500 miles. I turned around and went out on I got back Thursday morning, dropped and hooked, took off with another trailer, covered a third of Indiana. Got back Friday morning, and oh shoot, I had to jump in my car after I got out of the semi, drove 2 hours down the road, get my got some upgrades and all that going on my camper, so I had to pull that out of the spot after it's been sitting for 4 years. So got all that done, got home Friday night, worked on my daily driver yesterday, and just took some time with the wife. So anyhow, was going in just before the live stream to use the restroom, and saw this guy up at the fuel island. He just got this truck 2 months ago, and he's getting it. Dude, this is one of the few Cascadias I've seen. Really looks good. Get the camera turned around here. So he said this is 2 months old. He's out of Laredo, Texas. So got the window chops. That's the first time I've seen window chops on a Cascadia. He said he had to take them off and re-straighten them out. He's still working on it. He's got a sun visor coming. Man, this thing's polished right up. Looking really good down here. Some of the stuff I'd like to put a polisher to my truck just to pop it a little bit. But being it's a lease truck and it's kind of a new used. Hey brother, how's it going? Got you on live stream right now. Just going over your truck real quick. Man, you got the even behind the skirts, you got the tanks polished too.
Almost everything.
Yeah. Right on. Now, is this a Cummins or Detroit?
They usually go with Detroit, right?
Right.
It has Cummins on it, and it's a standard. It's metal.
Okay, so you got a manual. What horse is it? The
I think it's 470, 450.
Okay. Yeah, because I've got a Cascadia down there, but it's the 450 Cummins. But, yeah, he's got everything polished up, and he was just up there on the headache rack, wiping it down. He's got his shine, dude. I mean, I'm anal on my vehicles and stuff, being a detailer, but this is something else. Now, back here, he said, back at the shop in Laredo, Texas, they have the T-bar, so these mud flaps are coming off, and there's going to be a nice lighted T-bar and all that jazz. So, and then I'm trying to see. Oh, it's a utility. So utility flatbed, really, really nice. Looks fairly new. He's got the wheels polished up on this. See, this is what I'm saying about truck driving. You know, the pay is nice, but dude, when you can get $350,000 worth of equipment that you're running all the time, this gives you pride. This gives you the motivation to come out, drive, because you got cool equipment like this. You know, that's what makes us all like to be truck drivers, right? Is you get to have cool equipment, and it's just, it gives you that passion and pride. You know, I've been at it since '86, but man, when you got a nice truck, it makes your day and your week go so much nicer, especially when it's assigned to you. So the X15 coming, same as what I got there. Just he's got a new one. I love this red.
I don't know if it's 450, 470. I'm not sure. I don't know if it says on the top.
450.
Yeah, 450.
450. Now, what do you got? 10 speed?
Yeah.
Okay. See, and is this got the dinette into the sleeper or no? Where you can flip the bottom bunk up? Okay. I know they offer it now in the new Cascadias. So he said then pop the door up, take a look. Oh yeah, look at that. Leather seats. Oh, damn. Yeah, buddy. See, now that's like, got that wood grain look on there. But yeah, that's the accented panels. That's on the premium package. And this is part of the premium package along with your chrome mirrors.
And I dropped my, you see, it's not like, I dropped my steering wheel. Look. It goes all the way to the back, to your legs. Look.
Oh, okay. Is that something you did, or does that come like that?
I just do it, man. I used to drive a pedal bill, and it feels like it, you know?
It's nice. I love it. That's man, I love the seats. I caught the seats and the rollouts for the 24s, and I think the 25.
I was driving a 680, and people tell me, why you switch from a 680 to a Cascadia? I said, I like the interior. I like the interior.
Do you on this?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing is I like the 680 and the Cascadias, and I like the fact like the 579s, they don't have covered doors. They just have the curtains over them. But with the doors, at least you keep everything contained without it falling out.
It looks different, and the drive's different too.
Does it?
It does.
That's leaf spring in the front. They do offer air ride on these.
Well, I'm gonna put airbags on the front.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the factory offers them now in the 25s, the 24 and 25s. But dude, that just, when I saw you at the fuel island, I said, dude, that's a nice truck. And you can tell, not a lot of people put a lot of effort in the Cascadias because they're more of a fleet truck. But really, the comfort, the ride.
I'm a company driver. I'm not an owner of it.
Right,
But
right.
I love it.
It's safe. You know, mine's down there, the white one, the middle one, and I bought like the center caps. It's a lease truck from Ryder. But I've got like ambient lighting I put in it, laid out carpeting in there. Got a big fridge. My fridge is this tall in there. It's right up to my waist. Big fridge. But yeah, I've done everything I can without putting a lot of money and effort into it. With you know, being it's a lease truck. So we're hoping to have some say-so on the next trucks we get. It'd be nice to get something like this. See, on the premium now with Cascadias, you can just pop and do the check mark. For the premium package, you get the mirrors, the seats, the color match bumpers, you know, and the bud rims like that. So that all makes it that much nicer. You know, your chrome door handles. But yeah, and he said this really rides smooth compared to a 680 that he came out of. The suspension, everything looks the same as mine. Mine's a 22, and this is what, a 25?
It's 24.
24, okay. Yeah. So, and you said you're putting a visor on there too.
Yeah.
Man. So anyhow, I wanted to come down while this guy was out here, and you could see he's got his chamois down there, and with that pole, it's kind of like a Swiffer, but you can put detailer stuff on those, and you can wipe them down.
The one that I used to drive here in the company.
And that was your previous truck to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 680. And I just watched the rollout for the 25s on those. They're not bad. They're pretty equivalent to this. And now they're offering the dinettes in those, and that's what I kind of like, is having a way to sit down in the sleeper, especially if I stay at a customer's place and I don't get to a truck stop like this. At least I can sit down and have something to eat and all that.
I 800, and they say you fucking crazy. Have a piece of you, man. You know?
Right. Now, and I think right now I got about almost 400,000, well, 350,000 on that, and I'm getting about 7.5, 8 miles a gallon on that one. See, and that's the other thing there, down there, fog lights. You get that on the premium package when you check that box off. So you get all the nice accented features. It really gives you some humbleness to have, when you have a nice truck, then you have pride and you want to take care of it, compared to just a bare bones rental truck. So, anywho, get back to the truck because it's getting dark quick. But, and like I said, nice trailer, rims all popping, and that says a lot right there. Because I tell you what, when you roll in, picking up product, or when you're putting a customer's product on your trailer, and the customer, the shipper, sees, you've got nice equipment, they're going to feel very confident with with their product on your truck than, say, a guy that's got a very duct taped up, wore out truck. Hey, I'm going to let you finish up. Thanks for your time, man. Be safe on your travels.
All right.
Thank you.
What's your name on your YouTube channel?
Self-educated entrepreneur. S.E.E. Let's see.
They're Hispanic names. It's so hard too, man. I understand why you put so many names.
Okay, search up self-educated.
That's you right there? All right.
That's me right there.
Man, it was nice to meet you, man.
Yep.
I appreciate the time you gave me, And
no, man, it just...
The first thing on this thing is just have fun with it. No matter what truck you got, you have to have fun with it.
You do, man.
I'm into all riding cars, and I do the same thing. I do this thing every night before I go to bed. I clean out the whole truck, and I go to bed.
Keep my interior spiffied up all the time, and I was going to stop and wash it, but they had the wash crew come in the yard. So when I got in this morning, I said, shit, truck's all washed up. And then they're supposed to get that next hurricane Tuesday. So I said, it's probably going to rain this week. So, but hey, you be safe on your travels back to Texas.
All right, thank you.
Great meeting you. So those are the things you get to see when you're in your travels. Like I said, I was just walking in the building, saw him up at the fuel outlet, and I said, man, I walked right over and I said, brand new truck? And he said, absolutely. 2 months old. Took delivery of it, and he had a say-so on it. And I want to say Boss is even doing some more upgrades. They're doing the window visor. They already put the chops on, and he's got the T-bar, the lighted T-bar behind the duals, so you can eliminate the mud flaps, making it nice. And that's the thing, is having pride in your ride. It's just like this cat over here, this bobtail. that Peterbilt bobtail over there. And he's sitting over in a corner. This is the part of the parking lot I like. Man, that is sweet. All the lights and stuff. But anyhow, I'm coming up here. But I think it's really crucial and important, you know, when you're a truck driver, and especially if you have a love as a gearhead. Like he said, he does low riders and all that when he's home. And so I like my muscle cars, my classic cars, and my lifted trucks. I like taking care of my truck because I have pride in this thing. Even though, you know, I don't own it, but, you know, I definitely am, you know, happy and proud to be out here making a living. And like I said, it's just like a mechanic. You can go down to Walmart and buy some tools and say you're a mechanic, or you can go and get yourself some nice snap-on mat and have pride and quality, you know, having a quality tool. When you have the right tool, it makes the job, the work you do so much easier. And that's just it with these trucks. And get back in here, turn you around. Oh, my Bluetooth popped off. My radio's going. So, turn that off. Dude's still down there. He's still shining on that thing. Look at him go. Yeah, I would do that, but I was gonna do some. Actually, I told my wife, hey, they washed my truck. I'm gonna do, what do I want to say? I was gonna clean up with this because as a detailer, I do a lot of Jack's wax. So I've got, you know, Hawaiian Shine. It's a spray wax. It smells really good. I use that on my interior plastic and any exterior. I was gonna clean up the door jambs because obviously they don't clean the door jambs, but then I saw, oh, that Hurricane Milton's coming in. So the other thing is, getting back here, and I always bring a lot of reading material. I'm an AMSOIL dealer, so I buy and sell AMSOIL, not only for the family, but for friends and customers. And then, of course, I'm part of the Better Business Bureau in my area of Michigan, and with the detailing business. So the thing of it is like I said, this is, you know, I've showed you guys this before, big refrigerator. So I've made a change in my dietary. I'm weaning off these. And everyone's going to razz me. This is probably the last and worst vice I have right now is the Rockstar energy drinks. I haven't had one since Friday. I told my wife I'm going to wean off those and just see how I feel this week. So I've got, you know, milk. It's my bacon bits. The big thing I've been doing is I've been doing a lot of salads. So I've been doing a lot of salad dressing, feta cheese, the blue cheese, croutons and all that, sandwich stuff in there, cheese. The wife here, she made me some chili last night. So I got 2 bowls of chili. The second one's back there. So I got 2 bowls of chili. I put the cottage cheese in with my salad. Chips and salsa. And that's probably the biggest treat I have. No candies, no Little Debbie's, no snacks. Like I said, this was the big vice I got to break this week. And queso cheese down there for chips and salsa or queso. The only thing I'm probably missing is margaritas if I could do it out here, but I can't. So yeah, the big thing is taking note of, yeah, got the lights going on in here. The big thing is taking note of, we're getting older out here. Things are getting, you know, the world's getting crazy and stupid. I never did catch that guy's name, but he did catch my channel, so hopefully he subscribes and chimes in. But everything that's been going on, what was it, Lahaina in Hawaii, and those people got abandoned. Then East Palestine, Ohio, those people got abandoned by the government. And then now Asheville, Chimney Rock, and all that in North Carolina, they got abandoned. But I think a lot of the locals just told FEMA and them, just get the hell out of here and let the civilians take care of themselves, because they're taking the supplies, they're hoarding it, they're not distributing it out to anyone. A lot of people have had to bypass a lot of the FEMA stops and all that and get directly in there to these communities to get water, food, clothes, and all these supplies, chainsaws to cut trees out of the way, generators, and what have you, fuel. And it's disgusting. My wife and I had talked about this yesterday and Friday, how disgusting FEMA has handled this, how disgusting first responders have handled this. And it's just downright disgusting. So take it with a grain of salt. I will not contribute to FEMA, United Way, Red Cross. They're just a horrible entity. The funds do not go to these victims. And it's pretty sad that when this hurricane hit North Carolina, they had just wrapped up another multi-billion-dollar package to Ukraine, and yet these people are getting nothing. So I'm disgusted with the United States government. Being here as a citizen of the United States, I'm disgusted with this government and the corporations. You know, your hedge funds, these George Soros, Larry Finks, Bill Gates. You guys are disgusting as a human being, and that's all I can say about that. I think everyone needs to pull together. Doesn't matter what color your skin is, what race. You know, we all have to be looking out for each other. We all got to share this planet together. And so, therefore, that's my rant. But I wanted to just talk about, you know, just out here when you're in this lifestyle, and I'm going all the time. Doesn't matter how many days I'm out here working, I go home, I'm still working. I have got, you know, this week I'll probably get some video footage. I'm going to be doing siding and finishing up my siding and getting the deck put in, because I got to get my new shed in before snowfall. And then I've got so many other moving parts. I've already serviced one car to get ready for the winter. I've got one more to go, and then I'm probably going to have to take time to get my daughter moved into her new home. So anyhow, folks, I appreciate everyone being here tonight. I'm glad I got to meet that gentleman. Beautiful truck. If I was specking out a Cascadia, that would be pretty darn close to what I'd want. I would probably want the X15 Performance Series, like the 505 or 565, but he's got the manual shift in it. So I'd be curious how that truck pulls compared to the same engine, but I got the automatic. So that's exactly how I'd want my truck set up, and looks beautiful. Congratulations to you for getting that truck. I hope you have a blast with it, and the seats look comfortable as all sin. So that'll be really nice. Hopefully he chimes in and maybe gets us updated on the future pictures when he gets the visor and T-bar and other stuff that they upgrade on that truck. So until next time, folks, stay safe, continue educating yourself. Knowledge is learned, not taught, and we will see you all in the next video.